Welcome back to the channel, everybody. As you can see, the greenhouse is in a bit of disarray. I need to get it straightened up in order for my husband to bring the citrus plants in because it is going to be 22 degrees tonight. So this year I said I was going to bring in this Meyer lemon tree into the greenhouse. I was going to cut it back, but I was wondering, because it got so tall, if by some chance it has rooted into the ground. So we're going to try and lift it up and see if it comes up easily. If it does, then great, I'll cut it back. And if not, it may just be out here permanently. All right. Is it coming up?
Yeah,
Oh, nope. Pull it up. I don't know. See if it'll wiggle away. I feel like that's rooted into the ground. Or are those just superficial roots?
I think they're superficial. It seems like it's going to move.
Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and cut her back just a little bit.
I mean, you want to look again? I mean, that kind of seems superficial to me.
Yeah, that can be moved. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay.
You need me to hold something when you cut it. Okay.
Let's see here. She's gonna continue to grow even in the greenhouse, so I'm gonna cut just above that node right there on a diagonal. Sorry, girl. It's for your own good. Cut right there. Wow, it's fragrant. Can you grab that for me? Thank you. Okay. All right, that way she'll fit in the greenhouse and stay protected over the winter. Uh-oh.
You want to come look over here? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see.
I think we've already disturbed the roots now. Let's go ahead and take her in. Whoa. She's fighting. She's protesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. This is her home. She doesn't want to move, does she? Oh. I feel like this feels like an eviction. It feels wrong. Even though they've changed our growing zone to 8B, I don't buy it. I think it's going to be even colder than ever because it's already colder sooner than it has been in the last 5 years that we've lived here. Oh man, it was rooted into the ground. You see that there? Yikes. Hopefully it won't experience too much shock. I'll open the greenhouse doors tomorrow so that it can kind of acclimate to the warmer temperatures. Yikes. Sorry. Okay, we'll put her in that back corner. Right back there.
We need to open up both sets of doors.
Oh, yeah. So you will see soon how an 8x8 greenhouse gets very, very densely packed with 8 large citrus plants, or citrus pots, I should say, as well as my growing station. Okay, there you are for the winter, sweetheart. This is the thornless key lime. Do I need to cut that back? Or it'll be okay.
I think so. It'll be
Okay. Maybe bring her to this corner since she's a little bit taller. So this greenhouse has a sloped top because it sustains higher winds better, and we get hurricanes in our area. But you do sacrifice a little bit of vertical space because of it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that tall one back, just so it's a little bit. Okay, a little bit better. And take this one off too. Alrighty, 2 down, 6 to go. Next is the Palestinian sweet lime, which of course just started to bud, which I find hilarious. It kind of shows that here in North Carolina, right along this 8A border, that we're just right inside of the area where citrus can grow, but it just depends. Alright, let's put that one straight back. You're just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to cut it back, aren't I?
I think so, or you might be okay. See here in a second.
Or maybe we can turn it.
You want the tall leaves in the back?
No. So
So-
these short ones on this side, facing that way. Yeah.
Facing this way, right?
Yes.
Like this.
Yeah. Perfect.
Just stop right there.
No, you can keep going.
Tell me.
That's good. Do you have a little bit more room?
I could probably go back to the wall.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, next is the improved Meyer lemon. Oh man, I didn't even notice all of the blossoms that had set on this backside. And fruit too. Look at that. All of these pots need new labels, so I'm kind of doing a video diary right now so I remember which one is which. So this one should go under there, under that pineapple plant, and that's the improved Meyer lemon. Right next to our traditional Meyer lemon, the OG of the citrus orchard. Nice. All right, as you can see, all of the citrus on this side has a lot of volunteer Thai basil and a little bit of lemon basil. They're all done for the season, obviously, so I'm going to cut these back. That way it'll be a little easier to fertilize for my winter fertilizing schedule and give the citrus plants a little bit more room to grow. Okay, so I've removed all of the basil that volunteered around the kumquat plant. That one can go into the greenhouse, and I won't have any trouble identifying it because it looks different from everything else. Next is the Bear's Lime. These are more traditional or commercial type limes. And the other day when I was out here harvesting, I didn't catch this one lime back here until after I finished filming, but it's not quite ready yet, so we'll take it into the greenhouse and it'll ripen in there. All right, Bear's Lime all cleaned up and ready for the winter. Bye-bye, buddy. All right, this is a Eureka lemon, and I'm noticing that the soil level got pretty low on it, so we're just gonna put a little black cow in. Not completely coming very far up the trunk of the tree back there. But because, I don't know why, actually, I was gonna say because it was on the slope, there's a little erosion, but that can't be the case because that one did not have a lot of soil that left it. So perhaps we just didn't fill it very well to begin with. Maybe I ran out of soil or something. It's possible. And I put a little stake in there. I need to tie that up once I get it into the greenhouse. But that is the Eureka lemon. Alright, and last but not least, we have our Satsuma, and it looks like it has actually fared the worst as far as the cold temperatures that we've had so far. Nothing that I don't think it can't bounce back from, but it definitely doesn't look like it has appreciated these 30-degree nights. And ironically enough, the variety is the Frost Dwarf Satsuma, but it doesn't seem to like frost very much. So look at those thorns. Wow. You don't want to tangle with that. All right, Satsuma, in you go. All right, so we're putting Miss Prickly Pants in up against the wall, so hopefully I won't rub up against it while I'm in here seed starting. Careful, that thing will cut right through your shirt. And that's the Satsuma, which I have nicknamed Prickly Pants. No. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if there's any better place for it. I think we'll just have to leave it like that. Yeah, it'll be fine. So we're gonna put the Eureka lemon into this corner up next to the grow station because it's a little smaller, so it won't interfere with the seedlings as much. Okay, perfect. This one is the Bear's Lime. And it's gonna go right in that center corner. And last but not least, the kumquats. Alrighty, and so that is how I made the most of an 8x8 greenhouse for storing citrus plants, as well as still having room to start my seedlings and other supplies, and even a little seat. So if you're interested in buying an 8x8 greenhouse, this kind of gives you an idea of the capacity. It is a little snug, but it holds a pretty decent amount as long as you configure it just right. Okay, everybody, go and have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.